welcome back to another episode of the You Experience with Vic and my boy over there, Nate.
Welcome back, everybody. Woo! I'm excited. Feels good to be back.
Once again. You know?
What's going on, Vic? Feels like it's
been a while. That's what it feels like.
It's been
like
a
that
while.
song. It's been a while.
It has been a while.
Since I last saw you. Because it's been a while. It's been, due to your vacation and my vacation, it's been over a month.
It's been over a
right?
month, man.
Very quickly
That's
it went by.
crazy.
And then the holidays and everything, you know, we're in December. Today's December
20th.
20th.
Mm-hmm.
Today when we're shooting is December 20th.
Yeah.
You know.
And we're here,
We're right
baby.
there.
We're right back.
there.
We're right back. I feel like I feel very refreshed though. I think that month was needed.
A little break?
Was needed.
You need a little break from me? Is that what you needed?
It's not you.
Don't
It's
tell
me.
me
It's
that.
not you.
Don't
It's
tell
me.
me that.
It's not you. It's me. Nah, I think that month, just like that break, was needed because of course I love coming here and like this is I love it. This is my everything.
Mm-hmm.
But like at the same time, I felt like I needed to just figure things out.
Kind of let things go deep. Kind of let them sink in.
Let things ponder. And I got to learn a lot about myself. I got to focus in on school too.
You just finished your first.
Finished my first semester last Thursday.
Okay.
Last Thursday.
How does it feel?
It was surreal to begin with. Like when I got out my last class and they're like, all right, like that's it. I'm like,
that's it. Get out of here.
That's like, it's crazy fast. A, it's very fast. B, I passed, man. Passed with A's and B's. A's and B's. There was one class I was very scared of, which was history class, because I'm not very good at it. Like
history.
It's very tough, especially U.S. history. Like it's just a lot of dates, a lot of people to remember, a lot of important, like all that. Like
I think that should be the easiest thing to remember.
Not for me. Well, not for me. I'm not very.
You're not a history buff.
I'm not very big on history. Although
I love history.
Like the mindset that I've had of like constantly wanting to learn and grow as a person.
I'm waiting for you to say something. I already heard it in my head.
Like all that made me like challenge myself in history and want to just learn. And I got to be in that class.
He's good. I
got to be. And then on the paper that I did about you, got an A on that paper.
Of course, you just had to write my name and you would have gotten an A. That's it.
So yeah, I've been good.
Cool.
School has been great. I'm glad I get to take a break from school right now. I don't start till next year, January 5th. So it's a little break. It's a little break between. And it feels weird. It feels weird to not go to school and like enjoy my break. Like it feels weird to enjoy the break. I've been so like honed in on school, work, podcast to where like when school got done, now it's just work. And like, obviously now we're back here. It felt weird to like take a break, but I'm like, no. Like this is the time. This is the time to like enjoy, take a break, relax, because when I go back, it's like back to it again, So that's kind of been what's up with me. What's up with you, man?
I took a little / work vacation kind of thing. I'm working on a few things in El Salvador, which is, nice to have here. Since you already took a sip.
You already took a sip.
Now we're even. You don't have anything to say. So
that's why I did it, because I saw you.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you, man.
So I would much rather that you take a sip without telling me anything.
I already saw though. You thought I didn't say. I already saw.
I know you saw. And I even heard you speak to me in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been in El Salvador, which is, nice.
You like it out there?
Oh, it's pretty. It's definitely yeah, it's pretty. I actually used the Meta glasses for the first time over there.
Someone copped themselves some Metas.
Yeah.
How you like them?
As glasses themselves, very cool, very light. They feel like sunglasses.
Yeah.
Right. As the thing is, I wish you could turn them on and off. Those things are just on all the time. But I guess it's the function. But I think it'd be nice to be able to turn them off too. just so you don't kill the battery.
Yeah. I see. So
But-
once you put them on, it's already.
You put them on, that's it. They're on.
Dang.
So they're on, and the battery begins to wear out, and then you then stick them back in your case, right?
Yeah.
Whatever.
All right.
Upgrades and stuff maybe in the future.
Good.
But they're cool. They're actually really cool. They're nice. They have really good video. But I got to see a lot of things. I've never seen it in Christmas time. And
El Salvador?
it's really nice.
Really?
Yeah, they did a great job. Every single little town has its own like Christmas decorations and.
Dang, you're making me want to go, man. I want to go to El Salvador.
Yeah, that's the city center, the historic center.
Yeah.
They did a great job.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a great job. And the only thing that's terrible out there, I'm sorry, but there is one thing that is terrible out there. It's traffic.
Oh, traffic is bad out there?
Traffic is
worse than here?
Yeah.
Worse than here?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't go out there.
Yeah. But if you're being driven around, you ain't going to feel it.
Yeah.
If you're the one driving, just stay away from the roads between 2 p.m. and 6:30 to 7.
You can't, like, off-road?
Not in the city.
Not in the city, no.
Like, I'm talking about the city.
Okay.
Right? Like, I'm talking about the main city. Like, if you're going to the little towns, you're probably not going to run into any of those sisters. Talking about the capital.
How's the, like, language out there? Is it a lot of Spanish?
Yeah, Spanish. It's all Spanish.
All Spanish.
All
Got
Spanish.
you.
Yeah.
No English.
I mean, I'm sure some people speak English.
When you were over there, were you
I speak Spanish.
Purely Spanish? You didn't speak English not once?
You got to practice your... Like when I'm on the phone with my brother.
Obviously. But, like...
But when I'm with the people there, no. Spanish.
Hey, did you pupusas? No.
Yeah, I did.
Plátanos?
Plátanos a ton.
Yeah.
The Salvadoran typical dish, that's the
Crema?
típico. Yeah, típico is frijoles, beans, sour cream.
Yeah.
And plátanos or plantains.
Yeah.
And am I forgetting anything? Oh, and a little piece of cheese.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's like I don't know what kind of. It's kind of almost tastes like that fresh cheese that we have here.
You didn't bring any? You didn't bring nothing? Did you bring anything from El Salvador?
Yeah, a little bit of sour cream, a little bit of cheese.
All right. Well, I'm expecting a to-go bag to go when I get up out of here.
All right. Nah,
Remember,
nothing's given here. It's earned. So,
yeah, I know. I'm aware.
So you got 200 push-ups on you?
Not yet. Get them done right now, though, if you want.
All right,
quick. Well, it's good to see you, Vic, man. It's good to see you back in the States. It's good to just see you. It's been a while. Since I last seen you. So,
just a short little thing that I did want to add. They are working on the traffic, right? Because there's this big bypass that they're doing there to like alleviate that. And obviously, it's the pains before the growth. There's the growing pains, right?
you got to step it up, buddy.
I mean, but the project there is massive, right? It's a massive project, and the fact that there's so many things that have been taken, like even just the overpass that's further down from there, is just it's nice to see how the country's coming together. Very nice to see how it's coming together.
No regrets.
No regrets. No. I think it's nice to see. It's nice to see it all come together. It's nice to see like the airport looks amazing. They're expanding the airport. Which, I mean, when I got there, it was jam packed. It was 5:30 in the morning, and that thing was like 700 people there. Yeah, it was jam packed. And the airport's under construction. They got another airport on the other side of on the east. I think.
So they're doing they moving.
There's moving. Oh yeah, there's a ton of real estate being developed. I mean, I drove by. There's a road down by Quetzaltepec, and that whole area there. There's a huge. I think it's called Marseilles too. Huge development. Like it looked like 150 plus houses.
Dang! So they moving out there.
That's one of the many projects going on. Yeah. So
they have money for that. They have fun. Don't they have funds for that?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's developers that are working on these projects. But stuff that wasn't done before. Just today it just feels safer. Not just physical safety, right? You feel safe to be in El Salvador. Like before, you would not want to drive there at night.
Now you can.
Oh, absolutely. Some of the places where I went, I would have never dared to go there, by myself, driving a freaking place that I have no clue where the hell I'm going.
Yeah. Now
it's like I'm fine.
Did you do it?
I went to a lot of
Were
weird
you
places.
kind of scared a little bit at first?
No,
Kind of skeptical?
no.
You weren't
It's
like,
just I'm like,
what if
where
if
the hell am I
you
going?
weren't like, "Wow, what if there's one ladrón out there just waiting? Nothing?
No, no, no.
Dang,
Not
I
at
gotta
all.
go. I gotta go. I gotta visit.
No, because there's no, it's no joke. You know, one thing happens and they're like right after it. So they're taking it very seriously. You're taking everything very seriously. And the time that I was there, they did commission some, like there was like 3 people that they not took out, but took down.
Oh, like
They were
didn't
running a ring of like fraud or whatever, and very close to where I was. So I mean, it's not perfect,
right.
but they're working very diligently and very hard to get there.
How do you think he's doing that? Like how? Like how is he able to do that?
Very, very clear set of outcomes that he has set. Probably even prior to his presidency, he has probably sat there and just like wrote everything. I would love to ask him that. Like, take me through how you got to this point.
Yeah.
But father's also a very intelligent man.
His father?
His father, yes. I was listening to him yesterday, actually, and the things that he has to say, and I was like, whoa, okay, I can see it. Very, very, very intellectual man, very reasonable, very, very good speaker too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had his own kind of podcast as well.
All right.
But yeah, I think that massive plan, clarity, and a great team that's behind it.
It's not just him. It's multiple people. I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely. Obviously, if the leader is good, he will bring in the right team, put the right team together, and ultimately that's what it comes down to. Anything and everything has to do with the leader.
Yeah.
The leader has to be really set well.
Yeah.
Right, in many different disciplines.
Yeah.
Right, doesn't mean he has to know how to do it all. He just needs to know how to recognize the talent.
Yeah.
Right. I've been listening to
recognize the talent.
Yeah, recognize the talent. It's like putting together a basketball team, right? It's like recognize the talent, and then you gotta have the right coach to give that whole team and like keep it cohesive, so everybody is able to work together. Lee Kuan Yew, who was the founder of, who was the first prime minister of Singapore. You know, when Singapore was left to its, Malaysia and Singapore split. It didn't have an army. It didn't have anything. It was a poor island country. And now it's one of the most, richest nations in the world. All because of how one leader was able to think and how that one leader was able to bring a super team together that was focused in one common goal, moving in one common mission, in one common direction, and held everybody accountable.
Got it done.
Yeah, that's what
all it takes.
That's what it takes. And and for a leader to get to that point to where he's able to do that for many people, he has to be able to do it to himself. He has to be able to conquer himself first.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna be honest, like this past couple of months have been it's been a month of just self-reflection, a deep look into the mirror and just say like, Nate, who do you want to be? Where do you want to go? Why do you who, what, when, where, why? Like all the deep questions this past 2 months have been where I've been off like social media, right? And that's been a big help. I think it's been a huge help. I've been like I'm not even up to date with like any like news that are like, obviously I read articles and whatnot like from time to time and watch like somewhat of news, but for the most part I'm not like looking at scrolling videos for hours long, or like I'm not I'm really just like off the phone. And that's one thing I noticed that I love to do. I love to be off the phone for the most part. Like when I'm out and about, like get me away from my phone. I want to live in the moment. And that's what we did. And when I went on my little vacation. Also, I want to just give a quick shout out to Natalie, Anthony. Natalie finished her master's program.
Wow. Congratulations, Natalie.
Super congrats. Proud of you for that.
Masters.
That's kind of crazy. Yeah. Like, damn. And then Anthony finished a semester in his master's program. So
okay. Congrats. That's a good start.
That's what we all doing it. Yeah. You know, that's why we went to Joshua Tree. We had ourselves
a little celebration.
A little ball, you know, under the stars. I saw a cool shooting star, like the purple. Like you ever see like a shooting star, you see it like flies by. But this star that I saw was like pretty close, and it's like you could see the purple flame around it. Like
really?
it was beautiful. We saw that. We had a good time.
It's purple.
we
Have you ever heard of that?
No, I never heard of
Mm. Look it up. He's always like, it's purple.
I have no idea.
I'll show it to you.
So like we've been doing our thing, and I think for me it's like, man, I've been doing it like under like nobody needs to know what I'm doing right now. Like I just want to, because when I come out, when I truly show out, like it's over. It's over. I've been getting close to people that I'm supposed to get close with. You know what I mean? I've been getting close to good friends and good people, and it's just been you know what's crazy? You know what's like truth. I feel like my life I finally came to a point where I'm cruising.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not saying I'm cruising as in I'm like, oh, I put it in neutral. Like, I'm lazy. I'm good. No, it's like, it's more like I'm able to take a deep breath and like really take a deep breath and feel like, all right, like I'm okay. Like, I'm all right. Let's keep it moving. Everything has slowed down for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I personally feel like I have become more, even, I was relaxed. I'm a pretty chill, relaxed person in general. But like lately I've been feeling just more like, just getting in tune with myself, getting like to know me better, getting to know what I want, what I like, and I tell the people that I'm around, like this is how I think, this is how I see it. Like I'm not gonna start people pleasing or whatever no more. Like if you don't like it, like let's talk about it. Why don't we like it? Let's find a common ground somewhere. But like it's how I think, this is how I feel, and I just been like I've been enjoying how my life has been, man. Like I've been enjoying just being me, you know, living. Just I don't know. I just been.
Why?
Why what?
Why do all of that?
Why do all of what?
Everything you've been doing. Why separate yourself from the daily, you know, the social media, and why are you going inside and looking within and getting to understand yourself?
Yeah. That's a great question. I think it's just it's time. It's time for something to happen truly. I'm reaching this point of my age now where I feel like my mold is like I'm always gonna be growing and learning, but like I feel like I'm sharpening those last set of tools that I need to excel in life, which is how I've been seeing life differently lately. And I just been molding into this person that I'm like proud of and I'm very excited to be, and like be an adult and like a responsible person and whatnot. And I just think it's time. The answer to your question, why, it's time. It's time for things to change. And if I want things to change, I have to make change. Right. Like no one's gonna do it for me. No one's gonna come over here and hand me this and be like, all right, here's your change. No, it's like I gotta go in deep, look into myself, look in the mirror, ask the questions, go through all the motions, just to figure out like, is this really what I want? Right. And I've been at peace, like a lot of peace. Like a lot of noise has been gone from here. Like it's just silent. It's peaceful.
And do you think the fact that you've separated yourself from social media has a lot to do with it?
Oh yeah, that's a huge one. That's a huge one for sure. Because I feel like no one cares. Like no one cares what I'm up to. No one cares what I'm doing. No one like for a story, for example, like, oh, let me take a picture so I can post it on my story. Nobody cares. I'm living, like I'm doing my thing. Like I don't care that you don't care. Not to be mean, but like I'm doing me. Like you do you,
and you're doing you.
Like I'm okay. I'm good. And like the social media thing though has helped a lot, because I would catch myself like going home, do what I need to do, and then just scroll, just sit on Instagram, whatever. Doom scroll, the famous doom scroll, and I would catch myself doing that. But now, like since I've been off of it for like since October, I've been off, and like I don't even care. I don't even want it no more. Like I really don't. Like I'm happy without it, and like it's been amazing. It's been absolutely amazing. No regrets in that. No regrets in that aspect. So
I was listening to Chase Hughes, you know, he's really good at psychology and things like that, but I don't know exactly what you would call him. But He talked about how, the average human was probably built to socialize and have a network of 150 people in a tribe, right? But with social media, what happens is that you're connected to millions of people at the same time.
Right.
So since you're scrolling, you're seeing everything that's going on. It's just consistently berating your mind, just stuff that it's not used to, right? You add on top of that the fact that we're chronically sleep deprived, right? And you add to that the fact that we're chronically dehydrated, and you add the fact that we're chronically malnourished, in the sense of we're not eating the right foods, and it just creates this big issue. And that's why anxiety is kind of at really high levels now.
Yeah.
Right. We have this level of anxiety that probably hasn't been seen before.
Yeah.
And it's all because we're so connected, but yet so disconnected.
Yeah.
Right? We're connected to this daily scrolling, but we're not connected to who we are as a person.
Yeah.
Right. And then we're gonna, looking back at it, are you going to regret the days that you sat there and you doom scrolled for 2-3 hours when you could have been doing something for yourself or doing something with somebody?
Yeah.
Right. And I think it's a lot of it comes down to that, right? If looking at your goal and moving forward isn't going to push you, then maybe looking at what you're going to regret might, right? Sitting there, and if you think back on, when you're sitting there 85 years old and you're looking back at your life and you're like, man, I spent 15 hours or 10 hours every single day, or 4 hours every single day, 25, 30 hours a week, just looking at stuff on internet that did nothing for me. Are you going to be super proud of that? Or
Man, we got real quick.
Or are you going to be proud of I went after my goals, my dreams, my plans.
Made it happen.
I wanted to be a musician and I made it happen. I think the internet is a two-pronged tool, right?
It's a double-edged sword.
It's a double-edged sword, right? It's you can use it for good just as much as you can use it for bad. It can take from you and it can give to you.
Yeah.
It just depends on how you use it. It's like everything. Your mind is the same thing. It's a powerful. Think of it. It's like a powerful power plant.
Yeah.
Right. Like you could use it to create power and to create and to give, but it can also be used. That same technology can be used to devastate entire nations and people.
Yeah.
Right. So it's how you use it. It's how you direct it.
Yeah. Because that's one thing for me. Like the day I die, I want to have.
You want to leave with the tank on empty.
On E.
On E.
On E. And that's. I was thinking about it the other day. Like I was sitting at home, and I'm just like, the concept. It's gonna get real deep in here and real eerie, but the concept of death. Like, why do we live? Why do we live just to die? Right. I was thinking about that.
Okay.
And like,
I don't think we live just to die, but I think we live.
No, we live to, and then we're gonna die.
And then we're gonna die.
Yeah. So like, for me, like, I was just pondering death at home. I was just I was pondering. I'm telling you, it's gonna get real.
That's a quick way to get real. Yeah, that is a quick way to get real.
So look, just hear me out. Hear me out here.
I'm listening.
I was just thinking about like, we're living every moment, like every moment that passes by, every second, like we're living that moment, right? Death it can be now or it can be in 10 years, 50, you never know, right? But what we're doing now in this breath, what we're doing now, what everyone's doing now in this moment in time and that breath, like, why do you do it for? I was telling myself, like, why are you doing this? Right? And it goes back to, for me, like, I found like, I don't want to say when I get older, damn, like, what if I just chased it a little bit more? What if I did that just a little bit more? Like, damn, like, what if the life that I vision, I want to have multiple properties anywhere. I want to do what I want when I want.
Yeah.
Just put it that way.
Right.
And like, it's possible.
It's all possible.
It's so possible. But the thing is, the day I'm looking, I'm 85, and I go, did like, do I want to live in regret? Like, oh, what if I just did that? Oh, what if I just, what if? I don't want to have what ifs in my equation. No what ifs. I'm glad I did. And if, again, I'm going to go back to what I always say. If I succeed, that's great. But if I don't, I'd rather die trying. Like, I want to die trying. And like, that's what I thought about. Like, I'm just thinking there, like, death is what gives life purpose, what gives life meaning, you know? And it's something I was very afraid of death, like, for a long time, very, 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 very long time. Until late, like recently, as of late, maybe a couple years, where I started to accept it a little bit more and just be like, no. Death gives me the reason why I'm pushing, why I'm moving, why I'm living, why I'm doing this, why I'm doing that, why I'm good to other people. Like, it's just, I don't want to live. I don't want to look back because time is catching up. I'm gonna be 24 in 3 months. 24, my gosh. I'm gonna be 24 in 3 months. I don't want to look back and go, damn,
I can't even call you 25 cent yet. What are you worried about?
I could for sure call you 50 Cent for sure.
Call me the dollar. Call me $1.
Look, I don't want to grow old and say, what if I would have just chased it more? What if I just did that more? What if? It's more.
What if I would have just given it an extra oomph?
And that's really what regret is, right? You don't want. I don't want to live in that. I don't want to live in that. I want to on tank on E, and that's just kind of where I've been at mentally, headspace wise. Just lately, I want to do what I'm set to do and what I told myself I'm gonna do, and that's it. There's no other way around it. I said I'm gonna do school. I'm doing school. I finished a semester. Like, I don't think people understand. Like, I got emotional when I finished. Like, I was like, damn, like, I can do it. Like, I can do whatever I set my mind to. Like, and I finished with pretty good grades. Like, it's possible. Anything is possible. All things is possible. And like, look, that's a prime example. I'm sorry I'm talking, but like, I could have gone.
Isn't that what a podcast's for?
I could have grown older, and then I could have gone, man, what if I just went to school? Like, what if? But nah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Why? You only live once. Like, why not take a chance? Why not chase it? Why not go after it? Why not do it? Why not set out a goal and say, I'm gonna chase that goal? So anything. I don't know. I'm sorry. I
like that. I think that's the fire that really pushes you there, right? It's the passion. It's the finding out. This that getting that clarity. Ultimately, it's
thank you.
Gaining that clarity. Once you gain that clarity, you're going to feel that because you're eliminating all the roadblocks that are getting in your way. Is it this? Is it that? Is it that? No, it's none of that. It's that direction. I want, for example, I want to when I leave, I want to leave on E. Right. And what does that mean to me? What fills me up? What gives me that go? Okay, maybe you might not be able to directly get there now.
No.
You might have to take some steps that you don't like just to get to that point so then you can get to that other point, right?
Yeah.
Or you might. With the internet, with social media, if, it's like I said, it's a double-edged sword. You can use social media to doom scroll, but you can use it to reach audiences that you wouldn't have been able to reach before, to touch hearts that you wouldn't have been able to touch before, to deliver the things that you have inside of you, your gifts that you might have not been able to deliver before, right? You can, if you're a guitarist, you can play the guitar and you're going to find that people will resonate with that. Like, I love to watch people who play the piano.
Yeah.
I love the piano.
Yeah.
I wish that's one of the things that I wish
you can
I'm
still.
going to.
There you go.
Going to
there you
learn,
go. See what
period.
I told you?
Yeah,
See
it's
what I'm
that, right?
That's what I'm talking about.
That's it, right? It's not I wish anymore. It's all possible, right? You just have to set a clear intention, a clear outcome of how you're gonna get there. That's it, right? If you really think about it, right? For example, one of my things is to learn how to dance salsa really well. Like, I really like salsa. It's just got energy. It's just got rhythm. It's got everything, right? Yeah. So I want to get to that. So now I just have to set up a plan, right? And 2026 is the year. So I'm setting it now. So next year I'm coming back and I'm watching this and I'll be like, ooh, I got to put some,
Listen, don't be those people that go, oh, next year's the year. And then have it just repeat of the last year.
Yep.
I think people fall into a trap.
I've done that several times. You know,
And that's why
it's
I stopped doing that. I stopped setting like this is what I'm gonna do this year. I changed the way I phrased how like the year's gonna be. For me, it's no longer all right, Nate. This year you're gonna do this, and that. No, it's more like all right, Nate. This year you gotta you like. See now I'm kind of drunk, but like, cause I don't say
you
I don't
focus on what you're gonna do.
I don't
You have your outcomes.
I don't say like all right, Nate. Let's this is what I'm gonna do A, B, and C this year. No, it's more like all right, Nate. Like let's stay positive. Let's keep moving forward. Let's keep pushing. Like it's another year. Let's just keep going. Like it's for me. It's more of just like let's keep going. Let's keep going. Cause I'm already in that mode. But like I'm not gonna go. I'm not. All right, I'm gonna hit the gym this year. I'm gonna eat well. I'm gonna do this. I'm not, like for me. It's just like let's keep going. Let's keep the ball rolling type of thing. And it's helped change the way like because I don't disappoint myself no more. And I think that's another issue where they're like, all right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go hit the gym for the this and that. That's always a common one, right? The gym. And then they hit the gym for a couple weeks and then they burn out. It's like, it's no. It's not something that the new year is going to give you a new life. Like, sure, it's a fresh start, but it's more like, it's you got to start now. You got to start now. So when you're entering the new year, it's just, you're just keeping the ball rolling. You know what I mean? You just got to keep that fire going,
right? Because if you're starting, it's like, oh, I'm going to start on the first. You're setting all that weight on that when you could have already built the habit from before, right? And you're not going to. Maybe if you are Superman, you can, but I say don't set yourself up for failure, right? Set yourself up for success, and don't go after 10, 15 different things at the same time. Find one, get good at that one, then add the second one, and see where you can add. If there's something you're already doing, see if there's something where you can just add on to that, or replace that. If you have a bad habit that you don't like, find a way to replace that with something that is more positive. Like for example, I was thinking, I'm like, I'm working, 8 to 10 hours, right, and a lot of it is, mostly sitting. So it's like, how can I incorporate my workouts into that, or incorporate a workout into that, right? And then do my workout afterwards. So kind of working out 2 times a day. Well, I figured out, it's like, okay, what does it take me to do 100 squats? Okay, it takes me 3 minutes. All right. Well, now guess what? Every hour I take a 10, 15-minute break. I can do 3 minutes worth of a workout and then go back and do the same thing, go back to my thing, right? And using the Pomodoro technique, right? Which is you work for a certain period of time and you give yourself a break and then you go back to it, right? Keeps your mind fresh and alert. And so it would be the same thing. So that gives me 3 minutes. Then I got 12 minutes to my break to do whatever else I need to do, to grab a snack, go to the restroom, whatever. Right. So you find different ways of kind of accumulating these little things and little habits into your daily life. Right. Whenever let's say you drive a lot, then maybe you want to listen to a book. You don't have to listen to a whole entire 4-hour book. You just set yourself up for 10 minutes. When you're starting, set yourself up for 10 minutes and leave it in a cliffhanger where you're like, oh, I want to know what's next. Because if you leave it there, you're gonna crave to come back to it. That's what Netflix does, and Amazon Prime, and and Amazon Video. Whenever you have a show, any show, right? They leave you in a cliffhanger. Because you want to know what's up in the next episode. That's the same thing you gotta do to yourself. Yeah. Right. Everything that the apps are doing for you, and streaming services and everything, they use it to keep you hooked on there. Well, you take that tool and use it to keep you hooked on your good habits, your good traits, the things that you're going after. And you're going to see that it becomes easier because you're being pulled by your goal as opposed to having to push towards your goal. And that's a big difference.
Damn, that's crazy how like a pull and push can be two different feelings, two different things. Yeah, man. I mean, for the past 2 years, maybe past 2-3 years, it's no longer like, all right, Nate, this is what you're gonna do this year. It's more like, all right, Nate, let's keep going strong. Let's have a good year. It's more just positive talk. More like it's not a list of things. It's more of just feedback of things and just like things that, of course, I can improve on. Just like understanding that I'm a human being and like I'm not Superman and I'm not perfect. And I'm not always like 100% on everything. Like, of course, that's the goal, but like I'm human. I'm human. I slack off. I take days off. I have a break. I do that. But for the most part, I think if I can just have a percentage, if I were to put this in a percentage wise, if I can be above 75%, 80% of like work and like the rest time for myself, so
Mhm.
you know, chill a little bit. I'm okay with that. I'm okay
Right.
with that percentage. You know, if it starts getting flipped, right, where it's 80% slack off, 20% work, then that's an issue. But for
Mhm.
me, it's more like if I can stay above average and like or above 70%, 75% of like work, I'm okay. I'm all
Mhm.
right. And I think it's okay to like understand that again that you're not like no one's perfect. Like
Mhm.
you're not gonna set out a goal in 2026 and write it down and then like if there's a day that you slip up, that's okay.
Mhm.
Like get back, don't slip up twice. Get back to it again the
Mhm.
next day. And the next day, and you just go slowly and slowly and one by one, step by step. You got to learn to crawl before you walk. You know what I mean?
Correct.
So it's just
Right. That's why don't go into the gym and the first day after you haven't worked out for a year or years or some time, don't go back and try to go back to where you were at before. It doesn't typically work.
go
Uh,
for a walk,
Start
dude.
with a
You know, I
walk.
started walking is beautiful.
It's great. Feels good.
Oh,
Does something amazing
I
to the
love
mind.
walking. I love walking. You know, if you're gonna go to the gym, all right, be like, all right, how about we start walking
Mm.
a day?
Mhm.
Let's just walk. Let's see how we can. You don't pay. You don't gotta pay for that. You don't gotta
Mhm.
pay a membership. You don't gotta drive no. Just go outside your house, walk. Unless you want to drive
If you
somewhere else.
pay taxes, you're already paying for it.
For what?
For a sidewalk,
Oh, yeah.
streets,
True. True.
technically.
But you're not paying more on a
Yeah.
membership.
I'm messing with you.
But um like just start off with small simple things. Like simple. You got to start small. You got to start small. You got to crawl before you walk.
You got to walk before you run.
Yeah. And then before you know you're going to start flying.
You're gonna be, yeah.
You're going to be I'm going to be Vic.
Sprinting, doing a-
I'm going to be Vic. Let's go for a run. What?
It's gonna be flying through the sky.
I'm be Vic. Let's go for a run. I'll wait for you outside. You'll be like, I'll be there in 2 minutes. All right.
Is that a jet? Is that a plane? No, it's just Nate.
Hey, just the leaves and trees.
Yeah,
That's funny. But yeah, you know. So
precisely.
no
And
regrets. No regrets
for 2026.
No regrets for 2026. Go out, chase it. Live it up.
Yeah.
Live your dream. Chase it. Chase the dream. How about that? How about don't,
Maybe don't chase it. Maybe you let the dream pull you.
Maybe you let the dream pull you. Maybe you live the dream.
Yeah.
It's not about the journey. It's not about the destination. It's the journey.
Yeah.
I've realized that.
Yeah, sometimes you're gonna trip, sometimes you're gonna fall, sometimes you're gonna scrape your knee. But guess what? Once you get up, if you do pick up that lesson, you're gonna learn how not to trip and fall the next time.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And every single time you trip and fall and you get back up, it's making you better. It's teaching you something. Every time that you have these things in your way, these roadblocks, every time that you have something that you're like, oh my goodness, why does this have to happen to me? One, watch your words carefully because they cast spells, right? Don't say, oh, I'm so dumb, because you are telling yourself that. Now you're telling your mind that, and it will begin to listen. It will begin to say, are you? Maybe. And then it will begin to find things to affirm that, right? Is your mind will seek to give you that which you think all the time. So your thoughts become what you speak about, and when you speak about becomes where you go. Your daily actions will begin to come into fruition because of that, right? So you gotta. It all starts there. It all starts up here. It all starts in the mind.
Yeah.
So set yourself a goal. Set yourself an intention, but don't overwhelm yourself with a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Right. If you need to. Like you did, right? You needed time away from social media, and you needed time away from people, and you needed time away from all that, and you took it, right? And now to you, it served to go deeper inside of yourself and deeper understanding of yourself. And by understanding yourself, you begin to understand the world differently. You begin to see things differently. You begin to actually see what matters.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Because you've separated yourself from the noise, and you began to look inside, and you began to. What are you calling out for? What is the signal trying to tell you?
Yeah.
Right? And that's why solitude is important. And we've kind of gone away from that because we either have our iPads or we have our phones or we have our watches, or stuff is always dinging in our face, right? Something's always beeping. Something's always calling our attention away from wherever, needs it. So find time to get away from your phones, find time to get away from email, find time to get away from, text messages or whatever message. find a way to get away from that. Go find nature. Maybe if you go to a park, leave your phone in the car, go out and walk and just think, just ponder, just wander in your mind.
Gander.
No.
Little gander.
So that, and
Sorry,
and
took
you
him
might
off
be,
track.
you might separate yourself. That's why I got to keep my show notes.
Yeah.
Because if not, you're gonna distract me. We go into one loop and then another loop and then another loop and then 3 hours later.
3 hours later. What you got there, man? What you got?
It's just that you may have to separate yourself from some friends, from people that you like to be around, right? If that's what it takes for you to find you, for you to get to where you want to get, yes, it takes that, and a good person, a good friend, a good family member, whatever, is going to understand that you need your moment of solitude, that you need to understand that, right? You won't be invited to certain things because you might have to decline because you're seeking to go deep within yourself, right? And that's what it takes. Saying no allows you to say yes to the things that matter most.
Yep.
Right? And the things that matter most should never be at the mercy of the things that matter least, right? To quote Stephen Covey. And that's what disconnection would be, right? You disconnect from the noisiness of the world, right? And you begin to seek the signal. And we've said it here many times before: is look for the signal, go for the signal, cut out the noise, right? Remove all the things that rub you every time, right? For us, and this might be an unpopular opinion, but cell phones, video games, right? Video games they don't really produce anything for you in the sense of your own personal growth, right? Yeah, sure, you can produce income from them from playing on Twitch and all these other platforms. Yes, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about producing your own self, you going inside and truly understanding who you are, right? That's separating that, because what it does is kind of, I don't have a better way to say it, but I call it mental masturbation. Right, because all you're doing is you're stroking the mind and you're exciting it, but it isn't really going anywhere. Right, that's it. It's like you're creating in this virtual world. It's fake. It doesn't produce any real results. I could be wrong, and I'm open to hearing anybody that has anything that can
Get
say.
them, boys, get them.
They can say like, look,
Boys and girls, get 'em.
here's, like, for example, I used to play Metal Slug. Metal Slug is good because it taught me a lot about history. Right, so. There's that potential, right? I see it as an educative function that it could have if properly directed.
Yeah.
But overall, GTA, I don't know how instructional that can be, right?
Tells you how not to be a thug, man. You want to be a thug? This is what's gonna happen, huh?
Maybe.
You want to be? You want to live the life? All right, go ahead and get shot.
Maybe there's that potential, right? But going back on track, these are some of the things that if it's pulling you away from you, and you're really going deep and really going into understanding yourself emotionally, really going in there and understanding yourself from top to bottom, and what will drive you to the next level, then put it aside. Put it aside for a little bit. Maybe not for 2 months. Maybe you start off with 1 week. Maybe a few hours, but start somewhere.
That's right? Always hard. That's always the hardest part, starting.
And just starting, right? Chase the signal and remove the noise. Fortify your mind. Put good things in there, right? And this starts with your thoughts. Put good thoughts in there, right? It's stop calling yourself dumb. Stop calling yourself stupid, or stop saying I'm so this, I'm so that. If it isn't, I'm so amazing, I'm so great, I'm such an athlete. If it isn't that, then don't put it in your mind.
Yeah.
And if you want to give yourself that boost, that rocket fuel on that, listen to music that feeds your mind, that also fortifies your mind. Don't listen to the things that deviate you in a different direction, right? You listen to things that give you energy.
Yeah.
For me, it's like house music. I really like house music. Lo-fi music keeps me very steady. That to give you energy, to give you, listen to things that get you going. That's another one of the things, another little trick you can use, while you're on this journey. Music is powerful. Music is the only thing that allows you to kind of, the only thing that through its melodies allows thoughts to go into your mind, right? If I tell you are this, you're probably not going. You're like, what are you? You don't know me.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, I am who I am.
Right.
But if I put it in the song, I can get you to start thinking that, right? Inception, right? I can get you to start thinking a certain way if I just put it in the song and I just make it really, really melodic, catchy, right? And I can put that in your mind to the point where you listen to it enough and that incantation, then you begin to think it to be true, or at least begin to question it, right? Sit in that chair. You know, that same chair is like where I'm 85 years old, 90 years old, and I'm looking back is, do I have more regrets or do I have more wins? Think about all the wins. You know, how can I have more wins? How can I have more learning experiences? And that's kind of what it becomes. That's where I'm at right now. Just kind of sitting there. It's like, where, if I'm 85 years old, and when I'm 85 years old, what do I want to think? Do I want to think how many hours did I work? Or do I want to think about how much did I impact? How much of a legacy I left behind? And that sitting in that rocking chair definitely helps kind of open that. Or thinking about death kind of helps see that.
What's that chair look like for you? What's the scene look like for you in that chair?
For me, it's kind of sitting on a porch.
You got a little cigar or no cigar?
No cigar.
No cigar. Okay.
Just kind of sitting there, you know, looking out into like a green field.
Okay.
You know, just vast, and just colorful flowers and, you know, just birds and things, and just kind of like rocking. And just like
peace.
Right. And you're thinking is like, oh man, that was funny when that happened.
Yeah.
You know, it's like that was such a great moment.
Yeah.
You know, I'm glad I got to meet that person. That person was so great.
Yeah.
You know, those kind of things.
Yeah. No, those are the moments. Those are the moments we live for. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like you don't want to live with regrets about like, oh, I could have given my parents more, but I didn't because I was always working.
Yeah.
Right? No, it's like I want to be there for them whenever they really need me. Right. I want to make that time. Or with my brother or sister, like I want to make that time, right? If that's what I want. I want to sit there and say, it's like, oh yeah, man, we had such great times. We did all the things we wanted to do. We were such good people, right? And you go and every thought that you have with that builds and makes you feel that much more full, that much more energized, that much more happy, that much more pumped. Right? That's really what it is. And you'll notice once you start thinking good thoughts, positive thoughts, happy thoughts, things that have made you laugh, you are going to begin to feel good.
That's funny. That's so. Why'd you just say that right now? Did that just come out of your mouth? Like
that just came.
Did you look at something and that made you say that?
No.
Because I'm looking at my gloves, and it has a quote. It says, "Sound mind, sound body."
Right, because it all starts in the
mind.
mind.
And like you just said that, and I'm like,
starts in the mind. Yeah, absolutely. It's to see the
sound mind, sound body.
Yeah. It all starts there. It's your mind is fertile ground. Yeah. If you plant good thoughts, well, you're gonna get good fruit. If you plant bad thoughts, you're gonna get bad fruit. That's it. Look at it, and I always compare it to nature because it is nature.
Yeah.
We in nature are that we're all one and one for all. It's just the same thing. It's a whole cycle.
Yeah.
It's plain and simple. That's what it is.
Plain and simple, ladies and gentlemen.
That's plain and simple what it is.
No more simpler than that.
Right. So, you know, and how do you do it? Well, we've kind of alluded to it. Every single pod that we've done before is kind of a building block for the next, right? And, you know, go take a look, right? If not, I'll give you a quick summary here. Is first start with organizing. Start with organizing the mind. Gain clarity.
Yeah.
Gain clarity is super important.
Yeah.
Clarity is if you have your windows, the windows of your vehicle are all muddied and dirty and stuff, and you can't really see too far away, then how do you get there fast enough? You gotta clean it. You gotta clean it so you can see with clear vision. If you're driving on a road and it's foggy, right? You can't go fast.
Yeah.
I mean, you can, but you're probably testing disaster.
Yeah.
Right. So, but if you have a clear road and a clear glass and you're able to see the open road, I mean, you can go faster.
Pedal to the metal, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Pedal.
Please follow the speed limits posted. The posted piece.
Pedal to the damn metal.
Once you get clarity, is set those outcomes and focus on them, and you're going to begin to see results. results. And once you begin to see results, those are going to fuel you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just going to become one big positive loop.
Enjoy the journey. That's it. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy it. Because that's what's changed me. It's changed. Like I'm enjoying the journey. Like I already know where I already know where I'm headed. Like if I know that's where I'm gonna go, like why not enjoy this moment? Like why not enjoy the trail?
Because you're gonna find this tough moment is gonna make it worth it for you.
Yeah.
Right. It's the stuff that you struggle for, that you care for. If you don't struggle for something, and if it's always been just given to you and you've always had it, you don't find the same appreciation for it. But when you haven't had it and then you've worked for it and now you have it, it's like, I worked for that. I journeyed through life to get to that point, and it becomes so much more worth it.
Speaking of worth it, I got something for you.
Oh, really?
I got a little something for you.
You got a little something for me, huh?
It's nothing crazy. I don't want you to be like.
I was over here expecting you had the Lambo parked outside.
No, that's next week. But I got a little something for you. Again, it's nothing crazy. It's a little Christmas gift. You can open it now. You can save it, but it's nothing crazy. It's nothing. I can.
It's wiggling, huh? Why is it wiggling? You want me to open it now?
That's for you. If you want.
Yeah?
If you want. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing.
Okay.
It's something like, again, it's not for me. It's never what I give. It's like
the fact, the intention.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Right.
And go ahead. This is for Vic. I went Christmas shopping the other day, so
okay.
I'm like,
tell us the story.
Well, I went Christmas shopping yesterday.
Thank
actually.
You. Appreciate it.
Yeah. And of course, it's like the people in my life that are important and special. Like, you know.
Is that why you call me 50 Cent?
And I saw this piece, and I'm like, oh, he's gonna like this. He is gonna like.
You got me a gun?
You're scared to shoot it. I don't want to hear it. Again, there's nothing crazy, but I think you'll like it. I think you'll like the material, the quality, the.
You guys all get to see what Nate got me.
You get to see it here.
All right.
And then
this is nice.
You know.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see what you did there. Cool. There it is. Thank you, Nate. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's
that's
nice
a
shirt.
tough one. Yep. Oh my gosh, that's so clean. It's like the cut sleeve how you like it's like that style how you like.
It's what I've.
I think you do like.
It's what I've been waiting on.
You know, so it's again nothing crazy. It's not the Ferrari that I got you last year. Not the Ferrari.
Yeah,
but
I was waiting for the.
I got you a Ferrari.
Today.
I did get him the Ferrari last year, just so you know. And for those wondering, it's right there. It's parked up right there.
Ferrari parked.
It's parked up. But you know, holidays is coming. So I had something for you. I think this would be perfect because Christmas has not yet passed, and I think the next time
before Christmas, I should have waited for Christmas.
No. I think it was good for the people to see. Also, speaking of which, like we didn't even say like hope everyone had a happy Thanksgiving. You know, spend time with the family. Because I sure did. Happy Thanksgiving. You know, happy holidays. This is the moment right here where like the year's coming to an end. You know, you start winding down with the people you love again. It's just that, you know, that cycle of. You know, I think it's every year passes. Every year is like a year of growth and learning and just finding your purpose. So, and then at the end of it all, you put all that hard work in the front. Now it's like, all right, you spend time with the family and you enjoy it and you love them. And, you know, I've had a couple of moments where, you know, some people that I know, like the people that I know, that the people that they know, you know, some lives are being lost, people are dying and stuff. And it's like, damn, like it's, you know, it's just it's a crazy crazy time, you know, when that starts to happen. And I think you just got to appreciate every moment you got, like every single second that you're living, that you're breathing, that you're, you know, some people get on your nerves, some people get on this, that, but at the end of the day, we're all human. We just trying to understand each other, love each other, and just, you know, learn.
Hopefully
No regrets.
No regrets.
You know what I mean? Because you never know when you're gone, and you know. You want to leave on E. That's all I got to say, you know. So hopefully everyone's having a good, you know, had a great Thanksgiving, happy holidays. You know, this year, 2026 is the year for everybody. I feel it. It's not only just us. It's the other people that I talk to, my other close people, everyone's going through change. Everyone's going through some sort of transition. Everyone's wanting to like, yeah, this is, you know, and I feel it. You got to feel it and you got to want it. And
Don't
go get
fight
it.
the transition. Just feel it and go after it.
Go get it. Go chase it. Go live it. Go live the dream. Live it up. Go live your dream. Don't say, oh, I wish my dream can come. Live your dream. Live through the hardships, through the trials and tribulations and all that. Like, you thought you guys think that that vault video, the first ever vault video, when that comes out, like you guys will see, like it was never like this, and it's just I was living the dream though. It's doing it. It's doing it.
As long as you're
having fun with it, man, and I feel alive. I feel amped, and I'm just really excited. And man, it's just life. Life is full of surprises. Life is full of surprises. You know, people come in your life for a reason. People leave for a reason. It's just, you know, follow your heart, follow your soul, follow what feels right. You know, and things will work out. Things will work out. I promise you. Like look at me. Listen to me. Look, listen. Are y'all listening? If I can do it, if I can be who I am and be happy and like chase my dream, if I can do it, 23-year-old kid, like everyone can do it. Anyone can do it. From a 23 to a 53, like anyone.
This might 2026 is a transition year for you because you might not make it to it. That's probably what it is.
Oh man. So, you know, I've been at peace, man.
You're transitioning from alive to gone.
I've been at peace. I'm very glad to be back. It's very
Rest
good.
in peace.
You think you're funny today, huh?
Come on now.
Just wait till this pod is over and just watch. Next week it's gonna just be me sitting in this chair. What happened to Vic? Oh, I don't know. He's 6 feet under. Nah, I'm kidding. So yeah, you know, just again.
He's got a song for everything.
I've been blessed. This year has been amazing. It's been nothing. I'm just excited for next year. So should all of you.
Yeah.
And we're really here. We're really trying to push our limits here at the U Experience, and we're really just trying to give you the best because everyone deserves the best, and we believe that our stuff is the best. So we're just gonna keep going with that and pushing with that. So Vic, hey man, it's good to
100%.
freaking see
it's
you, man.
It's always a pleasure to see you.
It's always good to be in your presence, man. Thank you.
Same here. Thank you for the gift as well.
Yeah.
I wish we would have gotten you something.
It's all right.
At least a popsicle I'll get you.
It's all right. I'll take ice cream. I'll take comida.
It's the
Take a burrito
we know that one.
I'll take a meal.
As a matter of fact, yeah. There's a lot of things coming for 2026.
Yeah.
And you know, we have a lot of things in the plan and in the plans in the works, and you know, we hope that you are going to enjoy them as well. And see the fruits of the labors. And ultimately, we're going to be applying the same things that we tell you, that we continue to apply, right? Because every time that we go on here and we talk to every single one of you guys and girls about the things that we talk to you, we are self-reflecting and seeing how we are applying that in our personal lives, right? Because the messenger has to live by the message as well.
Yep.
Otherwise,
it's all fake. It's all false.
False, right?
False prophecies.
And we gotta stick to it.
We gotta stick to
so
it. Live by it.
We have it. We have a focus. We are building the discipline. We are going to skill up. We continue to skill up every day, and we're going to work until we get to the outcome.
Until I'm in that rocking chair and I'm like, you Experience
Yep.
has done it. Look, everyone, thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. We love you so much. You guys, without that, dude, this is my, I'm living my dream. Like I'm living the dream. So it's
today you came in ready to work.
I'm ready, man.
I've never seen that spark before.
I'm ready, and I'm telling you, it's that time off. Is that time of just finding peace, that clarity, and like I know what I want, and I'm chasing after it, and I'm very blessed, very happy, very excited. So should all of you. Be
excited. There's a ton of things coming, not just from us, but be excited about your life and what you got to make and what you have to produce and the talents that you have within. That is what the world needs, is bring that out of yourself. Find that purpose. If you feel like something, you feel uneasy, if you feel like something's off, it's because you got to go within. Like you're already, your spirit knows that there's more for it. It understands that there's a purpose. Your soul knows that there's a purpose for you, right? And whatever it is, wherever that is, it is up to you to extract that out of yourself, because we can't do that for you. I can't extract it out of you. You can't extract it out of me, but you can share with me how you got to it so that you can get just a little bit closer to finding yours and go after it. Look, it ain't gonna be perfect, and one day we'll show you guys the vault and what we have. Right? It ain't going to be perfect, but just go with it. Just go with it, and it'll eventually somehow, some way, you're gonna bump against different walls and trip against different rocks and pebbles and stuff. But you know what? At the end of the day, you're gonna sit on that rocking chair. You're gonna say, "I'm glad I went after it."
That's all we want.
Yeah.
That's our goal. My goal here is to see all of you win.
Yep.
That's what I want. You know what I mean? I'm not doing this so I could win, of course, but like at the same time, I'm doing it because I want to see all of you win.
Yeah.
I want to see every single last person on this earth win, sitting on their own rocking chair, whatever that is, whether it's on top of a 65-story building or it's on a single story house on a farm somewhere, just, peace, whatever it is.
The You Experience retirement home, and everybody's just looking back at it. just looking back.
Retirement. Hey man, look, we love you. We thank you. We'll see you guys next week. I'm signing out here. Thank you, Vic. Thank you again for everything. It's good seeing you, brother.
Good seeing you all. Good seeing you as well.
And we'll see you on the next one. I'm done.
It'll be good.
It's been a while.